We are back with another SolidWorks simulation bolt connection tutorial. On this assembly here, we got a flanged bolted connection with some simple hex bolts and nuts on the other end. We're going to apply torque in the simulator to these two faces to push these together, and then we're going to fix one end of this flange opening and then apply a torque to twist the other side on this face and see what the reaction and von Mises stresses look like in these bolt connections here. So let's get started. We got this, every part in here is made out of alloy steel. Let's go ahead and get into the static analysis. We are going to begin a new study, and first we're going to, has our component interaction at the global level, we're going to modify this to set this to contact. And once we select contact, we'll select OK. We're now going to apply a fixed end, fixed geometry. Go ahead and select this face here. Just for demo purposes, select OK. And now we're going to get into right-clicking on connections and begin a new bolt connection, which these are 3/4 inch holes here in this hole pattern. So we're going to leave this on bolt. We're going to leave this on counterbore with nut. And for our to select the head hole of the bolt, we're going to select, for example, this edge here of the 3/4 hole, and it should automatically pick up the dimensions of that bolt size. Of course, we're working in inches, so you can see it did pick up the the bolt diameter of 3/4, and then we'll select the opposite end edge for the nut. Scrolling down here, we're going to select connection type to rigid. We'll leave this, we can leave this to alloy steel. And then for the torque setting, we're going to set this to English inch-pound-second units. Each one will have 200 pound-inches of torque, and then select OK. And once we have that first one, we're going to do the same thing for the other 5. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to apply all 5 at once, so we'll go ahead and do that. So now that we have our global interaction set up, we have our bolt connectors set up for this bolt pattern here. We're going to add an external load. We're going to do a torque, and we're going to apply it to this face here. Select that first. And then the direction, we need a cylindrical face, so we'll select the inside of this hole here, and we'll give it a value. This is a beefy part, so we're going to do 3,000 foot-pounds. Well, it should give us some interesting results here. Lastly, we'll apply a mesh. Nothing too crazy. We'll leave this, on the middle, on the finer side. For the parameters, we'll do curvature-based mesh, and hopefully it'll give us a relatively high-quality mesh here. We'll let that run. And it should give us the nodes and elements now of the mesh. We can always go and check the mesh quality if we would like. With the mesh quality plot, we're going to look at the aspect ratio. We can see that there's nothing too concerning. There's some slightly red elements, but most of the aspect ratio and the blue and green looks closer to on the better side. That's good. And the last step for us now will just run the simulation. So we'll go ahead and run that, and we'll give that a few minutes. So the results are finally in. Our von Mises stress plot is showing here, and there's a few things we can do to enhance this. Let's first go to our chart options here so we can display the right units. Go to settings. I like showing the fringe options as discrete just to separate the color range a little bit more. We can go to definition. We'll change this to KSI. We can show our max value. So here you can see our yield strength for this material, alloy steel, is about 89.8 KSI, and our max value is 2.54 KSI. So we're nowhere near failure as far as the material failing to yield, going above yield stress. So let's see where that is. And it looks like it's concentrated, yeah, on the edge. So you can see in the red the stress concentrations on the whole edge itself. But this is a neat little von Mises representation here. And if we want, we can even animate the result. So you can see the stress is concentrated around the bolt holes in this pattern here as expected, but no failure, not even close. That's going to do it for this tutorial, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video. It really helps with the algorithm, and we'll see you on the next one.